What's up, guys? It's Josh here, and welcome to a brand new series of mine on this channel. And it's another Football Manager episode. Another Football Manager episode, and I am with Stoke. And I've advanced a tiny bit on it because when I tried to record last time, it didn't really work. So we're starting here. This video is just going to be about me going through the squad and seeing what's happened. So before I start, it's best if I go through the transfers of what have happened, because otherwise, when I go through the squad, you wouldn't really understand what's happened. So we're going to my transfer history. Players that have released first. I got rid of Phil Barsley, £1.5 million. Jacob Halgard went on loan to Orlando City, who is the affiliate club at Stoke. We got Stephen Ireland, who went to Watford for £3.7 million, and Daniel Backman, that's it, went to Orlando City on loan. Peter Odemwingie I sold to Verona for 600k, and Julian Ngoy, who was actually a starting talent in the Stoke is in the Stoke academy, went Stevenage on loan. And the players I bought in were Louis Reed. He was bought by my assistant, I think it was. My head of youth development, that was it. He bought them for me. I didn't choose it. And yeah, if I go and have a look at him, he has some decent potential, I think, actually. He's only 17 years old, and we got him for 550k. Just trying to wait for this to load. And yeah, here he is. 2 stars. As I said, 17 years old and came from Sheffield United. He's only been there 2 seasons. I mean, he played last year for 19 appearances. And yeah, he's got. We'll go to his report. It's in the Stoke under 21s at the moment, but yeah, he's just as good as Charlie Adam, Geoff Cameron, and Glen Whelan in the centre midfield position, just 1 star lower. But yeah, his current ability. I think I need to go down to. I can't remember who it was now. There's someone that's better than Danny Alcock. Joe Jordan. Nope. Great start. This is But yeah, we'll just go with it. We'll just go with him. I'll just keep looking through to see who I can find is best. There's definitely someone that's as good. But yeah, he's 2.5. He's 2 stars, and he has potential of 2.5 with the 2 half black stars. And so yeah, I think he could be quite good, but he is, as it says, Conse already, that he is very well suited to Skybet League One football, which does put a bit of a stone in the hammer. Works right there, but yeah, here it is, John Perkins. Yeah, I think he'll be quite good. And let's look at the other one, which is Gareth Barry. I signed him for 3.9 million. I think I could have got him for cheaper, but I don't know what I could have got him for cheaper, but the wages were a real problem there. But yeah, he's 34 years old. His report says he's 3.5 stars, sorry, and he's as good as Van Ginkel and Sidwell. And I didn't mean to do that. And so yeah, he plays a defensive mid or as a centre midfielder. But yeah, he's got some great stats like 16 passing, 17 leadership, 17 positioning, 18 teamwork, 17 concentrating, 17 composure, and 16 anticipation. There's some brilliant stats for someone there. I didn't know why I wanted that. He actually plays fullback quite decently. But yeah, that was Gareth Barry, and that's with the ins. So if we go to our squad now I've shown you the transfers, we can understand who we have. So in goal is Shay Given, 2.5 star. Definitely probably going to be my backup, really. 16 reflex, 16 handling is his like main good stats I can see. Communication of 15 as well. Jack Butland, who will be my main goal scorer. Well, yeah, goal scorer from a goalkeeper. Okay, but yeah, he'll be my main goalkeeper. Yeah, 2.5 star for my assistant says, but John Perkins, he's probably one of the better ones, says he's 3 stars, and some of his like key stats that he's good at is 15 reflexes, 16 aerial reach, 16 determination. Probably like his handling to go up a bit more, and his rushing out and tendency to punch. His agility is quite good. He's very good in the physical side of the area. which is quite good. His positioning's all right. Yeah, they're the two goalkeepers done. Glen Johnson, he is, of course, he signed from Liverpool in real life in the summer for free. He's actually done all right in real life actually, but yeah, all round stats quite physicals are quite good apart from his pace and acceleration. Um, Marking 13, not bad. For 14 tackling, which is quite good for right back. He can play left back if needed, centre back if like you're really low on options. But yeah, he's 3.5 stars, and I think he'll be probably quite a good right back for us. To be honest. Oh, and I've just done that. But yeah, next player is Mark Wilson. He can play centre back or left back, but I'll probably try and play him at centre back maybe. I don't know. Possibly actually thinking about this, looking at his stats, probably left back. He's got amazing penalty taking, which is really good. 13 tackling, 13 passing. So yeah, that's definitely gonna play him at left back then. Free kick taking of 14, like crossing of 13. So yeah, he's good. He's got some good stats, which are quite attacking wise. So defensive wise, he's alright. I mean, 13 tackling, 11 marking could be improved. And considering if I play him at centre back, I need him to be keeping an eye on the players. But yeah, his report says he's 3 stars and he's valued at £8.75 million. So yeah, that's Mark Wilson. And next player who's currently out injured for 2 to 3 months, which is a real problem because I think he's a good player, is Geoff Cameron. Play midfield, defensive midfield, centre back, and right back. I'll probably play him up as the right back, but defensive midfielders I need. Yeah, so 4.5 star, 3.5 star. So not 4.5 star. It'd be amazing if that was the case. But yeah, some of his good stats. I mean, 15 long throws, not as good as Rory Delap, but that's quite good. 14 passing, which is decent. 13 penalty taking. If I ever need him to, he can take one. 14 tackling, 14 positioning, 15 determination, and 15 natural fitness. He'll probably be quite a key player for the squad. What's that happen again? Yeah, so the next player is... Oh, no, ignore that because he's... If I just think I can show the filters, that was just... Oh, it says skins. I'll just ignore him then because this is the training camp squad. We have Erik Pieters. Erik Pieters probably the starting left back really, maybe Mark Wilson, but yeah, I never knew he was Dutch. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought he was from a different country, but yeah. Yeah, he used to play for PSV and he moved to Stoke, and I think he could be all-round good squad player really. 16 natural fitness, which is really good for left back. 15 stamina as well. 12 first touch, 12 dribbling, 14 marking. 15 determination, 15 work rate, and yeah, probably the main start. I don't know. Maybe it says he's wanted, so if his club does come in, I might look at the deal and see if it's a good deal. Next one is Mark Miniesa. Can play centre back or left back, but probably going to be the left back because he's better there. I mean, but he still can play there if I need him to, like with the 14 tackling, 14 passing. And 13 marking. 14 passing. Why would I need him to play? I mean, 12 heading. But yeah, his coach report says 3, and he potentially be 4. I need to sneeze. Don't, please. I do, but he's not coming out. Yes, just ignore that. Next player is Ryan Shawcross. He's out for a while as well, which is annoying. He's the main centre back in this team, pretty much. I'm expecting him to be pretty much a rock. And so yeah, he's got look at that, 16 tackling, 16 marking, has 16 heading, 18 determination, 17 work rate. His actually pace is better than I thought really. His acceleration and agility aren't too good, but his stamina and pace is good. Next player on the list is Philip Woolshed. I don't know, but I've literally just mucked that pronunciation up. Yeah, another really good centre back. I mean, he was there on loan last year, and then they signed him in fully in real life. 16 tackling, 16 marking, 15 heading. That's the main key attributes in the technical area. Technical side is not really good, but maybe don't need it really, to be honest, I guess. I mean, he's got 18 teamwork, which is quite good as well. Leadership of 14, which is not bad. Bravery of 18. Jumping reach, which is massive. And strength is 16. And yep, I've already shown you the sign of Gareth Barry. So we'll now go on to Glen Whelan. Of course, he's been there for a long time now. Yeah, he's don't know how long how when I'm gonna if I'll use him much. I'm hoping to, but I mean his stats are alright. They're not too bad, but like he does have some good ones in the mental side, like teamwork, work rate, and determination. That's really the main bits. Charlie Adam, who I am listing, but he's wanted by 4 clubs. No one will sort of really want to pay for the money I want for him, but I will try and get him out and may possibly sign a good midfielder. I mean, he's got 16 passing, 19 corners, which is insane. So that's Charlie Adam, and then we have Ibrahim Afellay, of course, signed in the summer from was it No, it was not Barcelona. What was it? No, it was it was yeah, it was Barcelona. Sorry, yeah, Barcelona, and yeah, he could probably he's an annoying one because he plays in the areas where some of the other good players play, like Nautovic and Shaqiri. So it's like a real problem, really. I mean, he's good enough. Like, he's definitely someone I will use a lot. And he's like with 16 passing, 16 first touch, 16 dribbling, and 17 technique. Like, what more do you want, really? Next one is the marquee player, and probably the player that I will use all the time. Of course, not all the time, but pretty much all the time. That makes no sense. What I just said then. Of course, came from Inter Milan on pretty much a very what bargain that was, really. And yeah, he's quite good. 17 first, quite good. I mean, he's really good. 17 first touch, 15 dribbling, 14 crossing, possibly a bit better, but I don't know. I might play him as an attacking midfield behind the striker, but yeah, I don't really know about that. I'll see you when I get to the actual time where I will be playing Premier League games. Mami Baram Diouf, former of Man United and Hanover. Yeah, he's probably the best striker we really have, really, 3.5 star. 18 natural fitness, 17 pace, 17 acceleration. He's rapid. 16 heading, 15 determination, 16 off the ball, 17 bravery, and 16 aggression. He'll be a brilliant striker, and he can play other places as well. Next player is Steve Sidwell. I thought I'd probably sell him, but now looking at some of his stats, especially in the mental side and some parts of his physical, like stamina and natural fitness, for 32-year-old, I think he could be quite a good player. And he is 3.5 star, but he does earn 50k a week, which is quite a problem, really, to be honest, considering he's only 32. Marco van Ginkel on loan from Chelsea. So if we do go as far as the next season, he'll go back to Chelsea. And hopefully I might try and sign him. But yeah, I think he's probably our best midfielder in the club. Some good stats. I mean, his passing's 14. I would like to try and get that to improve. Determination of 17, 15 15 stamina. His physicals are all well rounded for a midfielder. Marko Arnautovic is the next player. Of course, he's been on fire for Stoke in real life. He's an attacking right midfielder. Oh, I hope you didn't hear that. First touch of 19, 17 dribbling, 19 flair, 18 balance, 16 agility, and 18 technique. And there's 3. It's not coming up. Let me scroll down a bit once it. We have Bojang, who's also been on fire for Stoke in real life. 2.5 star, but he has the potential to be 3.5. Yeah, he's a decent player and he will be good, hopefully. 15 technique, 14 dribbling, 16 off the ball, 17 agility. Yeah, he's going to be hopefully good, and I will play him as an attacking midfielder. Might try and train him to become a striker. I don't know, but I do have like 3 strikers at the club. Next one is Peter Crouch, the lanky guy. Wow, I had no idea he could play at centre back. Okay, if I ever need him to, I'm playing there. Yeah, he used to play. He's been everywhere really. Started at Tottenham, went on loan to some place, but we won't talk about that. But famously known for playing for Southampton, Liverpool, Portsmouth, and Tottenham. Now plays for Stoke, and yeah, he'll probably. I don't know if he'll be the backup for Geoff, or if not the main striker, and Geoff might play behind him. But he's definitely good enough, and I'll try and when I play with him. Well, the tactics I'll use is to lump the ball into the box and just hope. And the final striker is Hosalu, 3.5 star, 25-year-old striker, and he's got 16 anticipation, 17 finishing, 15 jumping reach, and 14 technique. He will be quite good. And yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, and Josh out.